Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the break for 2024 Panini Prizm Football, 6 box half case number 1. Give me a quick second. Let me go ahead and get everybody tagged and get this shared over to our group. Get you guys all up in here. Perfect. All right. Doherty. Let's see, Jonathan, having a hard time tagging you. Please let me know if you go by a different name on Facebook. John Keister, having a hard time tagging you. See, Patrick Collins having a hard time tagging you, but I believe you do watch over there on YouTube. Bateman, Mike Downey. And Stainwood. All right. Perfect. Tags are out, you guys. Going to give everybody about 2 minutes to go ahead and get on in here. Then let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to go ahead and get our fresh case out. 6 boxes out. While you guys are starting to get in here. If I could talk. Good old Prizm. Two, three, four. Come on, box. This box will not come out. Why is this box like... Some of these boxes are like so stuck together because they pack it so tight. Alright. Gonna have to do it like this. Alright, there we go. There's 6. Two. Alright, you guys. There's our 6 boxes. Let's go ahead and just get started because it probably took me like 2 minutes just to get the boxes out. On to our first box, guys. Good luck, everybody. Empty. And our first pack, Prizm Football. Jonathan Brooks on that emergent rookie base. Nice one here. We got a Cooper DeJean purple. That's going to be out of 125 for the Eagles. There you go, Eagles, starting off nice with the Cooper DeJean. Going over to Michael Downey. There you go, Michael. Cooper DeJean. purple out of 125. Lake Washington, Walker. CMC on the silver. Then we have a Lad McConkey silver autograph for the Chargers. There you go, Chargers. Congrats on that. I think that's already a mag, right? He's pretty up there in price, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mag up our good boy Lad. There you go, Chargers from the RTR team. Let me go ahead and get a mold for that. Chargers, that's going over to Patrick Collins. There you go, Patrick. Lad McConkey. There you go, Patrick Collins. Congrats on the Lad. Silver rookie autograph. Ricky Pearsall on the base rookie. Smash. Hey, Stan, of course. Of course, Stan. I got you guys. I do not mind at all turning this out. Ooh, I saw Cardinals. Could have been Maserati. Michael Wilson. Orange out of 249 for the Cards. Going over to Joe Doherty. There you go, Joe. Will Shipley, Johnny Wilson. Dude, have any of you guys watched The Choice? Dude, the Choice boxes of Prizm are insane. Prizm Choice Football is insane. Car Liatu Latu on that prismatic. Jalen Hyatt on the purple. Out of 125 for the Giants. Going over to Bryson Trask. Brandon Rice. Malik Neighbors on the base rookie. Nice Neighbors there. Congrats on that, Giants. Sometimes that orange in certain light looks like gold. That's what always gets me. Baker. Wow, that's sick. J.J. McCarthy on the orange out of 249 for the Vikings. Going over to Tim Julian. Robbie, I think it's pretty good. I mean, they have Choice. They did Choice this year. So they've never done Choice Football before. Prizm Choice Football. Prizm Choice has always been a basketball-like thing. But they did football this year, and that's pretty loaded. I mean, you got good QBs, right? So, I feel like you got good ratios. But you know how Prizm is in general. Prizm is pretty unforgiving. Especially at, you know, the price it is this year for a box. Go ahead and get that magged up. I mean, any number to QB. These are selling, and they're selling very well. Congrats, Vikings, on that. Tim Julian on the J.J. McCarthy. Orange J.J. Jared Verse. Xavier Leggett. Kid Reporter. I know the choice are loaded. I was in a 5-caser, and they had like, there was like a gold and cherry blossom in like every single box. It was pretty insane. Spears. We got a Brian Urlacher on the silver. Don't know why that was turned around. Wow, then we have a case hit here. Aurora, CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys going over to Richie Rutland. There you go, Richard. Getting the CeeDee Lamb Aurora on the short print. Let's go ahead and get that magged up. Down here for CeeDee Lamb. Only because of injuries and other stuff to the surrounding team. CeeDee's a beast. Congrats, Cowboys, on that, on the Aurora. CeeDee Lamb. Short print. Will Anderson Jr. on the Hyper out of 180 for the Texans. That's going over to the Texans again. Zach Krim. Zach Ellis. Brian Thomas Jr. on the rookie base. Going over to the Jags. With a stack of base over, you guys. Get on to our other half. We have 3 mags in the first box. This is actually a pretty decent box from what... Because I've seen some rough boxes. There definitely are some rough boxes out there. Wow, Malik Neighbors on the silver. Throwback. Going over to the Giants. There you go, Giants. Going over to Bryson Trask. Oh, is that the variation of the silver? I can't remember. I'm going to look it up real quick, you guys. Give me a quick second. Oh yeah, just a regular throwback silver. Or throwback variation. That's sick, though. Congrats, Giants, on that. Derek Stingley Jr. on the purple ice out of 225 for the Texans. Going over to Zach. Roma Dunze. Probably for all these top rookies, you guys, after this first box, I'm probably just going to... I'll just leave them. I'll top load them after the break. Except the QBs. I'll definitely top load all the QBs. Fireworks. Wow, dude, what a box. Drake May on the blue ice out of 99. Let me go ahead and get that magged up. Going over to the Patriots. Joe Doherty getting that from the RTR. Okay, so now this is probably one of the better... This is actually the better boxes I've seen. Dude, if you need a box, I would have just bought this box. Oh, what's going on, David? This is a wild first box. I've seen some pretty unforgiving boxes. That's sick. That's out of 99. Drake May. Blue ice. Dude, gorgeous. I love the way Prizm looks this year. Let's move these boxes back a little bit. Give myself some more room. Got a Caleb Williams base for the Bears. There you go, Bears. Going over to Sean Johnson. There you go, Sean. Joe, yes. I probably should double check, huh? No, you are right. 37.99. I'm probably going to double check after the break, and then we'll let everybody know. Because every bookend should add 100 to that bounty. Right? Dude, Stan, I'm hoping so. That'd be sick. To have just a monster case. Patty Mahomes on the silver. Then we have a Zay Jones autograph for the Cardinals. Going over to Joe Doherty. There you go, Joe. Taylor. Joe Alt on the silver. Nice silver rookie there, Joe Alt. Going over to the Chargers. Chargers starting off strong as well. For Patrick Collins. There you go, Pat. Joe Alt. Then we have a white here out of 35. That looks so nice. That looks really clean. Stephon Diggs white out of 35. Going over to the Texans for Zach Krim. White out of 35. Stephon Diggs. All right, last two packs of the first box, you guys. Ricky Williams on the portals. Silver insert. Alvin Kamara, purple ice out of 225. For the Saints, going over to Michelangelo. Then we have a Bo Nix on the base rookie. For the Broncos. There you go, Broncos. Going over to Pat. Pretty much got most of the rookies. Most of the QBs. Just missing like Penix, I guess, and Jaden Daniels. Even if we did get some base. Brock Purdy on the silver throwback. 49ers going over to Kevin. Then we have a Jimmy Smith on the blue wave out of 230. Going over to the Jags. One or two of 230. I always gotta check them. I always gotta check them now. Robinson, Ray Davis. All right, you guys. On to our next box. That was an amazing first box. First pack. Franklin. Some of these cards are stuck. There we go. Dennis Gardick on the silver. Hyper rookie of Jamari Thrash. Oh my god, I said trash. Maybe. Probably not. Going over to the Browns for Michael Lever. Jamari Thrash. Rome. Tyrion Sanders. David. Stephon Diggs. Looks like we have a Navy camo. Brandon Ayuk out of 25 on the Navy camo for the 49ers. Nice one there, 49ers. Camos are sick. Going over to Kevin. Nice camo. Stackman back him again. Another Caleb Williams on the rookie base for the Bears. Going over to Sean Johnson. There you go, Sean. Jackson. DeMarcus Lawrence on the Lockdown Silver. Then we have a blue wave of Jaden Hicks. Going to be out of 230 for the Chiefs. Going over to Tim Julian. There you go, Tim. Oh, and Eric Hall. Let me see some gold. Please. Jaden Daniels on the emergent rookie base for the Commanders, going over to Stan. On the emergent base. Dust right there. Aaron Jones, red wave out of 149 for the Vikings. Going over to Tim Julian. There you go, Tim. Johnson, Jalen Wright. Stuck. Travis Etienne Jr. on the silver. Tyson Bagent autograph for the Bears. Going over to Sean. Chris Jenkins. Lawrence Taylor on the silver for the Giants. That got me. Dallas Turner autograph for the Vikings. There you go, Vikings. Going over to Tim Julian. They got me. I saw Vikings auto backwards. I was like, this is going to be crazy. With a stack of base over. Come on, we started off so hot. Give me a mag at least. Got a Rashee Rice on the orange out of 249. 243 of 249. I had to check for the bookend. I saw that it was close. There you go, Chiefs. Going over to Tim Julian. Troy Franklin. Some of these cards are sticky. Levis. Michael Dean Perry on the hyper out of 180 for the Browns. Browns going over to Michael Lever. Dylan Lobby on the silver rookie for the Raiders. Going over to Josh Germain. We have a Reed Blankenship out of 125 purple for the Eagles. Eagles going over to Michael Downey. Gold rookie Persol. Trey Benson, silver, emergent for the Cardinals, going over to Joe Doherty. Byron Young, purple ice out of 225 for the Rams, going over to Ryan Moore. Well, your last 2 packs. See, this is what I said. Some of these boxes are unforgiving. I can imagine looking at the first box and then maybe looking at this box. Alex Singleton on the silver. Dak Prescott on the blue ice at a 99 for the Cowboys. Going over to Richard Rutland. And last pack of this box. JJ McCarthy on the prismatic base for the Vikings. Going over to Tim Julian. Then right behind that, we got a Calvin Ridley, orange out of 249. Going over to the Titans for Jordan Gannan. Neighbors base. So let's top load these after the break. Just so we can get through here. I know it's late. I know it's really late, so I want everybody to be able to stay up and watch. Empty box. Give those corners first pack. James Cook on the silver. Devon Achane out of 149. Red wave for the Dolphins. Going over to Zach Krim. 80 of 149. Kool-Aid, Cooper, Jean. I'll go ahead and give him a little sleeve. Horta, TJ Watt on the hyper out of 180 for the Steelers. There you go, Steelers. That's going over to Miss Lynn. There you go, Miss Lynn. TJ Watt. Michael Penix Jr. Rookie for the Falcons. Going over to Jonathan. Dude, I think he's going to go up. The Falcons have a pretty chill schedule, I think, to finish out the year. So, Michael Penix might look pretty good just to finish out the year. So, I feel like he's going to go up. I think it's like the Giants, the Panthers 1 week, and I forget who they have again, too. It's like Giants, Panthers, and some other team. Blake Corum on the silver throwback for the Rams. Going over to Ryan Moore. Yeah, so I would just wait. I was thinking about it, too. I was thinking about, like, dude, like, it'd be nice to get the Falcons, to get some Penix. Hopefully he does good against the Giants and the Panthers, and then to kind of just dump them. CJ Mosley out of 230. For the Jets, going over to Ben Pabin. There you go, Ben. Bell. Colin. George Pickens. Red wave out of 149 for the Steelers. Going over to Miss Lynn. There you go, Miss Lynn. Pickens, red wave. Jackson. Tom Flores on the silver. Reed Blankenship autograph for the Eagles. There you go, Eagles on the board with an auto. Going over to Michael Downey, which I believe actually they've already gotten a hit. Reed Blankenship. Eric All. All right. Tyler Lockett on the silver for the Seahawks. Got a red autograph here of Tip Raymond for the Cardinals, going over to Joe Doherty. There you go, Joe. Theo Johnson, Jalen Wright. Stack of base. Come on. Give me a biggie. I need goosebumps. I need something that's gonna get the adrenaline pumping. Purdy. Malik Washington on the orange out of 249 for the Dolphins. Going over to Zach. James. Malik Neighbors on the fireworks. Jimmy Smith on the hyper out of 180 for the Jags. Going over to Larry. Mason Smith on the silver rookie for the Jags, going over to Larry. Then we have the purple Zaire Franklin out of 125 for the Colts. There you go, Colts, going over to Dylan Gouge. There you go, Dills. Ooh, purple power coming up. Jonathan Brooks on the silver rookie, emergent for the Panthers. Going over to Zach Krim. Joey Bosa on the purple power out of 49 for the Chargers. There you go, Chargers. Chargers having themselves a nice break. Going over to Patrick Collins. Getting the Bosa out of 49. Cade Stover, Marvin Harrison Jr., base rookie. Jalen Hurts on the silver throwback. Adam Vinatieri, purple ice out of 225 for the Patriots. Going over to Joe Doherty. Nice little Vinatieri. All right, last pack of this box. Xavier Leggett. Emergent. Jamari Thrash on the blue. Blue wave out 230 for the Browns. Going over to Michael Lever. Then we have a Jaden Daniels base rookie for the Commanders. Going over to Stan. Well, that's just the start. Let's see some big boys. Let's see some monsters. Gold. All right, you guys. Stack of base. Empty. And first pack. I'd like to see some gold as well. Jalen Warren silver for the Steelers. Nice. Cooper DeJean on the autograph for the Eagles. There you go, Eagles. Nice one to get there. Going over to Michael Downey. Congrats, Michael. Sick Cooper DeJean autograph. Nice. Nice way to start this box. CJ Mosley on the silver lockdown. Tony Dorsett out of 125 for the Cowboys. That's going over to Richard Rutland. Keon Coleman as well. I'll get Keon Coleman a sleeve. Roma Dunze on the fireworks. Jalen Polk out of 225. Purple Ice for the Patriots. Going over to Joe Doherty. There you go, Pats. Carson Steele. J.J. McCarthy. Base rookie for the Vikings. Going over to Tim Julian. There you go, Tim. Luke McCaffrey, silver rookie for the Commanders, going over to Stan. Jared Goff out of 149 red wave for the Lions. Nice Goff. Going over to Mike Pugh. Nice Goff. Oh, Bucky Irving on the base rookie for the Buccaneers. He's a stud. David, I feel you, bro. I gotta break it, do all the things for it, and then drive on home. I love Prizm's so nice. Dallas Turner on the prismatic silver. Rookie for the Vikings. Going over to Tim Julian. Then we have a Jeffrey Simmons orange out of 249 for the Titans. Going over to Jordan Gannon. Dude, it looks so good this year, too. That's the thing. It's like, it looks so good. Usually I don't do, David, yeah. Aiden will do it probably, maybe do it tomorrow. Dude, I saw Broncos and rookie. Like, that's the first thing I saw. Andrick Esteme on the green scope at a 75 for the Broncos. That one got me. I'm not so easily fooled, but that one did almost get me. Going over to Pat. Move this over here. We have a white. Lad McConkey on Merchant Base. We got a Jermaine Burton on the white out of 35 for the Bengals. There you go, Bengals. Nice one there going over to John with the Bengals. God, the white looks so clean. Getting out of 35. 21 to 35. Mitchell. Shaq Thompson, silver. Bijan purple ice out of 225 for the Falcons. Going over to Jonathan. Chop. Xavier Worthy on the prismatic. That's cool. Tom Flores out of 149 for the Raiders on the red wave. Something like that, David. And, well, also personals as well. So it's like, I did personals as well. Going over to Josh Tremaine with the Raiders. Cooper DeJean on the base rookie. Michael Penix Jr. Base rookie for the Falcons. Going over to Jonathan. Peyton Manning on the orange out 249 for the Colts. There you go, Colts. That's going over to Dylan Gouge. There you go, Dylan. Last two packs of this box. Michael Penix Jr. on the portals. Base insert for the Falcons. Going over to Jonathan. DK Metcalf, hyper out of 180 for the Seahawks. Going over to Josh Germain. Yeah, I'll see you later, Jordan. Peyton Manning on the silver. Then we have a Joe. Dude, that dude has way too many letters in his last name. Joe De La Malure. On the blue ice autograph out of 99 for the Bills. Going over to Greg Munson. Well, this man's highlights are on the radio. That's all I know. Cooper, Spencer Rattler. All right, you guys. On to our second to last box. Wow, Caleb Williams on the silver rookie. For the Bears, going over to Sean. Gonna be extra careful with this. I know you boys like to grade. There you go, Sean. Nice silver Caleb Williams. Go ahead and get a little stand for the silver Caleb Williams. Wonder how much those are going for. That's sick. Very nice. Fred Warner on the purple ice at a 225 for the 49ers. Going over to Kevin. Come on. Where's my monster at? I need to get you boys paid. Oops. Got a wow, that's a gold. Gold prismatic Kool-Aid McKinstry for the Saints. Is that... Oh, it's a 7. I thought it was a 1. 250 right now? Nice. Congrats on that then, Sean. Nice Kool-Aid McKinstry. We're going to get a mag for that gold. That looks really nice. $280 last sold on Caleb? Yeah. Dude, why not? Yeah, if you're like a reseller or anything like that, dude, just get it graded. We'll see how it is getting graded, but get it graded if it looks good. Flip it before retail comes out, because then silvers will probably flood the market when retail comes out. But, I mean, silvers will always hold such good value. There you go, Saints. On the Kool-Aid McKinstry Gold Prismatic. Getting out of 10. Congrats, Saints. Going over to Michelangelo. Jason Witten on the Blue Wave at 230 for the Cowboys. Going over to Richard Rutland. Yeah, my brother has gotten me into grading more. Ricky Purcell. I used to just be like, just always sell raw. Just because it's so easy, because I know like so many people grade. So like raw's always been pretty liquid for me. Because I don't have to like, you know, grade and all that stuff. Oh, we got a mojo here. 25 coming up. Steelers? Wow, that's sick. We have a Roman Wilson on the mojo. Variation mojo, actually. There's that V. Roman Wilson variation mojo rookie for the Steelers for Miss Lynn. There you go, Miss Lynn. On the mojo variation. I'll go ahead and get a mag for that real quick, too. That's pretty sick. Is the variation like big head, little body? His proportions look a little off. That's it. Congrats on that, Miss Lynn. Got the mojo variation out of 25. His head looks so big. John Elway on the orange. Little color match there. 249 for the Broncos. Going over to Pat. Yeah, the cherry blossoms are nice. That's how I was getting into choice. I kind of want like a box or two of choice Prizm. Because it's pretty much what the last year for Panini football. And cherry blossoms are cool. Then they're like $1,500 a box though. Drake May on the prismatic for the Patriots. Going over to Joe Doherty. There you go, Joe. What was that, Sean? So your message kind of cut off. If you might have to put it in like segments, just so I can read it all. Sorry about that. It kind of just cut off. Yeah, dude. That's what I said. Like, it really is boom or bust. Reggie Wayne on the hyper at a 180 for the Colts. Going over to Dylan Gouge. There you go, Dills. You're good to just spam it in there, Sean. Give it to me in like word for word or like break it down. I don't know why it cut it off. AJ Terrell on the silver. A-Chan on the Navy camo. That's really sick. You guys know me. I'm a Dolphins fan. Out of 25 for the Dolphins. Going over to Zach Krim. Malik Neighbors. Dickerson. Dalton Schultz. Blue Wave out 230 for the Texans. Going over to Zach. And Bo Nix, base rookie for the Broncos. Going over to Pat. Give me a quick second. Let me go ahead and see what Sean said over there on YouTube. I'm just going to go check YouTube on my phone. Breaks. Oh, Sean, yeah, I got you. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I got you. I can mag it up. I got you. My bad. Let me go ahead and move this, just all the space over to the right, or all of our top-loaded cards. I just need more room. David, good night. I'll see you Monday, David. You have a good night. All right. Yeah, after this box, I'll go ahead and get you a mag real quick. Or maybe just after this pack. It'll be really quick. These corners are a little dinged, if you guys see that. Don't know. Hopefully that only affects the base. All-purpose Jonathan Taylor. Silver. Ed McCaffrey, red wave at a 149 for the Broncos. Going over to Pat. Of course, Sean, I got you. Ed McCaffrey there. Where's my thick glass? Yeah, I don't know why YouTube chat's been getting cut off. Or just chats in general have been getting cut off. Village Inn Bingo Monday. Oh my! Isn't that on Tuesdays? God, is that you, Anthony? Dude, that's sick. There you go, Sean. Caleb Williams. Looks really clean. I mean, there's definitely no print lines, which is like the best thing about Prizm. Getting no print lines is like half the battle in Prizm, I feel like. There you go, Sean. Okay, on to the next couple. Dude, I'll do Village and Bingo. I'm down. I've been craving some breakfast food. Malik Neighbors on the Emergent. Orange here of Dayon Edwards. 249 for the Steelers. Going over to Miss Lynn. We got Otto. Rasheed Rice. It's blue. Stanley Morgan on the Purple Power autograph out of 49 for the Patriots. There you go, Patriots. Going over to Joe Doherty. There you go, Joe. Xavier Legette. Base rookie. That was. Let me get some more top loaders real quick. Alright. Did not think I was going to need this much supplies. Terry Bradshaw on the silver. Gervin Dexter Sr. Autograph for the Bears. Going over to Sean. Gervin Dexter. That dude's name sounds ancient. Dude lived in like the 40s. Washington. Last two packs of this box. Keandre Miller. Green scope out of 75 for the Saints. Going over to Michelangelo. Roma Dunze. Come on. Wave. Let's see a team. Packers. Michael Pratt. Orange wave out of 60 for the Packers. Going over to Jason Hornibrook. Javion Sanders. Caleb Williams on the base. Another base. For the Bears. Going over to Sean. Alright, you guys. Last box. Here we go. We need a biggie. I need a monster. I mean, the Drake May is like probably... I mean, the Drake May is really big. I know, like, that's probably selling for a lot right now. Empty. That trash can is overflowing. All right. That's weird. Shaq Thompson. Silver. Nice one there. On the Jalen McMillan. Orange out of 249 for the Buccaneers. Said he looks pretty, not too bad. Going over to Sean Barnes. Dude, another Caleb Williams base for the Bears going over to Sean. Leary. A lot of Caleb Williams coming out. All right. Get some biggies. Ed Oliver on the green scope out of 75. Going to the Bills for Greg Monson. Curse Jags. Christian Kirk, orange wave out of 60 for the Jags. Going over to Larry Moore. Purcell said he's all right, but he does play for the 49ers, which have a pretty big fan base. So. Brian Mitchell on the silver. Got a Jordan Jefferson blue wave out of 230 for the Jags. Going over to Larry. Bo Nix on the base rookie for the Broncos. Going over to Pat. Luke McCaffrey. This is a little thick. Or I'm just tripping. DJ Moore on the red wave for the Bears. Going over to Sean out of 149. James Robinson, Ray Davis. Liatu Latu on the silver. Going over to Dylan Gouge. Cortland Sutton on the orange out of 249 for the Broncos. Going over to Pat. Polk. All right. On to our last half box, you guys. Oh, just Jaden Daniels on the prismatic. Going over to Stan with the Commanders. Jaden Daniels base prismatic. Aiden Hutchinson, purple ice out of 225 for the Lions. Going over to Mike Pugh. Shipley. Matt LaFleur. LaFleur on the silver. Then we have another Cooper DeJean autograph for the Eagles. There you go, Eagles. Double up on them. So nice you got them twice. Going over to Michael Downey. Nice autograph there. LeVar Arrington. Silver. Nice. That's a nice color match. Jordan Travis on the green scope autograph. Out of 75 for the Jets. Little color match there. There you go, Jets. Going over to Ben Pabin. Ben holding. Ben's holding. Who knows where Aaron Rodgers is going to go. Malik Neighbors base. Newton. Wow, Drake May silver emergent for the Patriots. What a pack. That's sick. There you go, Patriots. Going over to Joe Doherty. And right behind that, I know Stan was waiting. Jaden Daniels purple out of 125. There you go, Stan. Nice purple. Go ahead and get that pro molded and mag for you. That's sick. Beautiful card. That was a nail biter to the end. Sweat and blood. What a sweat. What a sweat to end it off. Go through to the very end. I wonder if Stan's still here. He might have been all the big rookies are hitting. Where's my Jaden Daniels? Stan, congrats. Jaden Daniels purple out of 125. What a nice half case. Getting a good majority of those big rookies. All right, Kool-Aid. Gonna move Kool-Aid down. Move Jaden Daniels up. Let's go. He said was stressed. I'd be stressed too. I think I just inhaled some card dust. Oh yeah, that's a big stress right there. Dude, what a fantastic half case then. To end it off, that was perfect. If we get like Bo Nix or something like that to end us off, then it'd be like a crazy. Oh. Navy camo, rookie, Chargers, Lad. Oh, Brendan Rice. Would have been sick to see a Lad. It's going to be at 25 for the Chargers. There you go, Chargers. Nice break for the Chargers. Going over to Patrick Collins. Corley, Trey Benson. All right, you guys, last pack. To round us off. Diggs. Then we have a Kobe Turner on the purple cracked ice out of 225 for the Rams. Going over to Ryan Moore. Main Burton, Blake Corum. All right, you guys. That is it for this break. Let me go ahead and get a recap together. That was fantastic. Daniels. I mean, these are all like... There we go. Whew. That was worth staying up for. That was definitely worth staying up for. Bring my stacks. Pat, just a couple base ones. Just a couple of base for Bo Nix. All right, you guys. Here's just some of our well-known rookies. Not as big, but just, I'm going to top load these guys after. I just wanted to go ahead and get them sleeve at least. Neighbors, Odunze, Brian Thomas, Leggett, Neighbors, Xavier Worthy, Ladd, Bucky Irving, Marvin Harrison Jr., Neighbors, DeJean, and Rome Odunze. Those will be top loaded after the break. On to our recap, you guys. Bo Nix base for the Broncos. Dalton Schultz out of 230 for the Texans. Devon Achane out of 25 for the Dolphins. Reggie Wayne out of 180 for the Colts. Drake May prismatic for the Patriots. John Elway out of 249 for the Broncos. Jason Witten out of 230 for the Cowboys. Fred Warner out of 225 for the 49ers. Joe, autograph out of 99 for the Bills. DK Metcalf out of 180 for the Seahawks. Michael Penix Jr. Portals for the Falcons. Peyton Manning at 249 for the Colts. Michael Penix Jr. base. Tom Flores out of 149 for the Raiders. Bijan out of 225 for the Falcons. Jermaine Burton out of 35 for the Bengals. Andre Kastemi out of 75 for the Broncos. Jeffrey Simmons out of 249 for the Titans. Prismatic Dallas Turner silver. Jared Goff out of 149 for the Lions. Luke McCaffrey silver for the Commanders. J.J. McCarthy base for the Vikings. Jalen Polk out of 225 for the Patriots. Tony Dorsett out of 125 for the Cowboys. Cooper DeJean autograph for the Eagles. Jaden Daniels base for the Commanders. Jamari Thrash out of 230 for the Browns. Adam Vinatieri out of 225 for the Patriots. Joey Bosa out of 49 for the Chargers. Jonathan Brooks silver emergent for the Panthers. Kobe Turner out of 225 for the Rams. Brendan Rice out of 25 for the Chargers. Drake May, silver emergent for the Patriots. Jordan Travis, autograph out of 75 for the Jets. Cooper DeJean, autograph for the Eagles. Aiden Hutchinson out of 225 for the Lions. Jaden Daniels, prismatic for the Commanders. Cortland Sutton out of 249 for the Broncos. Liatu Latu, silver for the Colts. DJ Moore out of 149 for the Bears. Bo Nix, base for the Broncos. Jordan Jefferson out of 230 for the Jags. Christian Kirk out of 60 for the Jags. Ed Oliver out of 75 for the Bills. Caleb Williams base for the Bears. Jalen McMillan out of 249 for the Buccaneers. Caleb Williams base for the Bears. Michael Pratt out of 60 for the Packers. Kendre Miller out of 75 for the Saints. Gervin Dexter Sr. autograph for the Bears. Stanley Morgan autograph out of 49 for the Patriots. Edwards out of 249 for the Steelers. Ed McCaffrey out of 149 for the Broncos. Zaire Franklin out of 125 for the Colts. Mason Smith silver for the Jags. Jimmy Smith out of 180 for the Jags. Malik Washington out of 249 for the Dolphins. Tip Raymond autograph out of 149 for the Cardinals. Reed Blankenship autograph for the Eagles. George Pickens out of 149 for the Steelers. C.J. Mosley out of 230 for the Jets. Blake Corum on the silver throwback for the Rams. Michael Penix base for the Falcons. T.J. Watt out of 180 for the Steelers. Devon A. Chan out of 149 for the Dolphins. Calvin Ridley out of 249 for the Titans. J.J. McCarthy base for the Vikings. Dak Prescott out of 99 for the Cowboys. Byron Young out of 225 for the Rams. Silver emergent Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Reed Blankenship out of 125 for the Eagles. Dylan Lobb, silver rookie for the Raiders. Michael Dean Perry out of 180 for the Browns. Rashee Rice out of 249 for the Chiefs. Dallas Turner autograph for the Vikings. Tyson Bagent autograph for the Bears. Aaron Jones out of 149 for the Vikings. Jaden Daniels emergent base for the Commanders. Jaden Hicks out of 230 for the Chiefs. Caleb Williams base for the Bears. Brandon Ayuk out of 25 for the 49ers. Jamari Thrash out of 180 for the Browns. Jimmy Smith out of 230 for the Jags. Brock Purdy on the throwback silver for the 49ers. Bo Nix base for the Broncos. Alvin Kamara out of 225 for the Saints. Stephon Diggs out of 35 for the Texans. Joe Alt silver rookie for the Chargers. Zay Jones autograph for the Cardinals. Caleb Williams base for the Bears. Roma Dunze base for the Bears. Derek Stingley Jr. out of 225 for the Texans. Malik Neighbors on the throwback silver rookie for the Giants. Brian Thomas Jr. base for the Jags. Will Anderson Jr. out of 180 for the Texans. Malik Neighbors base for the Giants. Jalen Hyatt out of 125 for the Giants. Malik Wilson out of 249 for the Cardinals. Cooper DeJean on the purple out of 125 for the Eagles. And on to our big hits and pro molds, you guys. We have the Roman Wilson on the Mojo variation at 25 for the Steelers. Congrats, Miss Lynn and the Steelers on that. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the gold prismatic at a 10 for the Saints. Congrats, Michelangelo, on that. CeeDee Lamb on the Aurora SSP for the Cowboys. Congrats, Cowboys, on that. Ladd McConkey, silver autograph rookie. There you go, Chargers, for Patrick Collins. Congrats on that. Caleb Williams on the silver rookie for the Bears. Congrats, Sean and the Bears on that. J.J. McCarthy, orange out of 249 for the Vikings. Congrats, Tim Julian and the Vikings on that. Then we have the Drake May out of 99 for the Patriots. Congrats, Joe Doherty and the Patriots on that. That's a beautiful card. Huge card right there. And then a Jaden Daniels purple out of 125 for the Commanders. Stan, congrats on that. Very nice one there as well. All right, you guys, that is it for this break. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for letting me break for you. And I will see you guys in the next one.